Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today, we're going to talk about a story so unexpected, so surprising, that it shook the hearts of fans everywhere. A moment that happened only minutes ago, a moment so simple, yet leaving behind an emotion so deep. And maybe after hearing this story, you too will feel the same way. Imagine this, you're walking quietly down a small street in Vancouver. The air is cold and sharp, the sky a little gray, the atmosphere calm and quiet. And then suddenly, your eyes catch a familiar figure. A face you've seen countless times on screens, on stage, in dramas, even in your dreams. Yes, it's Wang Yibo. Not on a grand concert stage, not on a filming set with cameras flashing, but in a simple supermarket. The eyewitness, a passerby who never expected such a moment, said they almost couldn't believe their eyes. I stopped for a moment. I blinked. I asked myself, is that really Wang Yibo? Or just someone who looks like him? That's how they described the shock, the disbelief. But the more they looked, the more certain it became it was truly him. Wang Yibo, walking slowly between the aisles of the supermarket, wearing a simple hoodie, a mask covering part of his face, and a black cap he often wears. No cameras, no crowd, just him with a shopping cart in front of him. Such a contrast from the glamorous image we're used to seeing. And yet, that's where the magic lies. A superstar standing in front of shelves of food, checking prices, picking fruit carefully, as if he were just an ordinary young man living an ordinary life. But for the fans, this sight was not ordinary at all, because moments like these are rare. Moments that let them see the human side of the idol they admire. And when that eyewitness shared their story, the world exploded with excitement. Social media filled instantly with posts, comments, speculations. What is he doing in Vancouver? Is he on vacation? Or was there a secret international project in the works? Questions poured in across fan groups, online forums, even entertainment media outlets. And then came a surprising confession from another fan who happened to be inside the same supermarket. With a trembling voice, they said, I saw him smile, just for a second, but it was real. Not a smile for the cameras, not for an ad, not for a performance. It was the smile of a man who felt calm, who felt free. Those simple words melted so many hearts. Because behind the lights of the stage, behind the suffocating pressure of fame, Wang Yibo is still human. A young man who longs for freedom, who sometimes wants to walk unnoticed, who wants to feel a normal life, even if just for a brief moment. But behind that warmth, whispers of rumors began to rise. Some claimed his presence in Vancouver was connected to a film project. Others speculated he came to meet someone important. And yes, some even linked it to personal relationship rumors that have lingered unanswered for so long. Day by day, more fragments of the story appeared. Some said they saw him at the airport days earlier. Some claimed he wasn't alone. Others insisted it was nothing but a short holiday, a small escape from the chaos of his life in China. But isn't it the mystery itself that makes everything more intriguing? Isn't it the unanswered questions that make hearts race, that keep fans guessing endlessly? Fans' reactions were overflowing. One wrote, I'm so jealous just imagining seeing him by chance in a normal place like a supermarket. It feels like a dream. Another said, I'm just so happy he looks healthy. He looks calm. That's what matters most. And another added, I don't care why he's there. As long as he's happy, that's enough for me. Yet, on the other side, there was concern. Concern that Wang Yibo's privacy might be disrupted. Concern that paparazzi would begin to chase him. Concern that this brief moment of peace would soon vanish, once again replaced by overwhelming spotlight. This is the dilemma every global star faces when they try to live a normal life. As time went on, photos began to spread. Not official photos, not professional ones, but blurry, grainy shots from regular phones. Yet strangely, that's what made them feel real. Wang Yibo with a shopping cart. Wang Yibo looking down at shelves of food. Wang Yibo at the cashier line, just like anybody else. And now, the big question hangs in the air. What exactly is Wang Yibo doing in Vancouver? Is it truly just a coincidence, or is there a bigger story behind it all? Let us pause for a moment. Let us imagine. a young man whose entire life has been lived under the spotlight, finally has the chance to walk without cameras, to smile without pressure, to breathe freely without fear. Isn't that something we all want? Isn't that something even a superstar deserves? Maybe this encounter was not just an accident. Maybe it's a reminder that behind the fame, behind the endless rumors, Wang Yibo is still human. A man who longs for peace, who sometimes just wants to enjoy a small supermarket in a foreign city. And now, I want to ask you, how would you feel if one day, without warning, you cross paths with Wang Yibo in such an ordinary place? What would you do? Would you walk up to him? Would you quietly admire him from a distance? Or would you keep that moment as a secret treasure in your heart? This story may be just a small piece of a long journey of a great star. Yet from this small moment, we can see true beauty. The beauty that fame is not everything, and that happiness sometimes comes in the simplest forms. So, let's reflect together. Let's treasure this rare moment. And let us hope that wherever he is, Wang Yibo will always find genuine happiness. Happiness unseen by cameras, but felt deeply in the heart. What do you think? Was this meeting just a coincidence? Or is there a greater story hidden behind it? Share your thoughts in the comments, because I truly want to hear your voices. And don't forget, stay with us here on this channel for more stories that may once again make your heart tremble.